for the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hey everybody, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and are looking forward to a exciting and prosperous New Year. In case you didn't know, I am a graphic artist and illustrator, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel where I do drawing live streams and speed drawings, and as you might see here, I also do comic book reviews on various books. And today I got a book from, let's see, Cold Crocodile Press, Inc. And I think I know what this is, but I'm not exactly sure, so I'm going to crack it open and then check it out. And then I will read it and give a review on the book to let you all know what I think of it. Okay, so let's get to it. Got a little thank you note on the back. What does it say? It says, "For your purchase, thank you, and for supporting us. You're very welcome." So we will find out what's in it, and hopefully it is the book that I am eagerly awaiting. It may not be though, so if not, it'll still be a book and I'll be able to read it, so win-win. Alright, let me put this down. So there we go. A little ASMR for you guys. Alright. Like opening up the tomb of Tutankhamun. Alright. Very nice Gemini mailer, which has hopefully protected it from the elements and the U.S. mail service. Alright, here we go. Psst. Psst. Wait, is it? Yes, it is. Excellent. Got a little note here before I show you what it is. Let me read the note. I slip it out without revealing the hidden treasure within. Alright, I already dropped something. I already dropped a couple things. Uh-oh. This thing's chock full of stuff. Alright, let's see. This is from Empire Comics. Alright, he gave it away. He says, "Thank you for supporting the Wraith of God 3. Fear Hollow campaign. This project would not have been possible without your generous and faithful support. You are an integral part of the process, and we cannot adequately express our appreciation for your participation in this large undertaking." All right, you can probably read the rest of it on your own. Hit pause. Enjoy the thank you note from Aaron and Shelley Lopresti. Now, let's see. Oh, they're going to launch a new project, Barbaric Adventures Magazine. Oh, okay, cool. Well, in case you guys didn't know, very nice. Backup stories by David Williams and Dan Lawless. Excellent. All fantastic artists and creators. All right, let me open this up. This, as you have just read, it's already spilling out, is a crowdfunded comic book called Wraith of God, Fear Hollow. This is written and drawn by comic book creator Aaron Lopresti, who has worked on Wonder Woman for DC Comics and several other books over the decades, rather. And this is number 3 of his series. First one was Wraith of God. Second one was Wraith of God 2, which I think the second one dealt with vampires. The first issue dealt with werewolves. This issue deals with the Headless Horseman. So, which is very exciting. Very good series. Aaron is a great artist, a great writer, and I've really enjoyed his books. These are some of his other characters. These are little collection cards, trading cards that came with it from his other team book. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe it says it on the back. The Nightclub. That's his other. And actually, I think Wraith of God will have a backup story about the nightclub inside this book, so that'll be very exciting to read. And actually, I dropped 2 other cards that came with the book. You had Trunk, which is another member of the Night card, I believe, and then you have Garbage Man, who I'm not sure is a member of the nightclub or not. But Garbage Man is another character that Aaron Lopresti has created, and I believe he's written a book he did make a book or limited series about this character. So very cool. Very cool trading cards for the nightclub. Trunk, Garbage Man, and Sculpture. And there are other characters as well. But anywho, that is the book, Wraith of God, Fear Hollow. And I am going to open this up, read it, and then give my thoughts on it very shortly. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and don't leave yet, because in a few seconds I will be back with my review. Okay? Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye. Hey, also, give this video a thumbs up if you would. I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for notifications of future videos. Okay? So I'll see you in a few seconds. All right? Thanks. Bye.
2 weeks later.
Okay, I'm back with my thoughts on Aaron Lopresti's Wraith of God 3 Fear Hollow book. First of all, I want to mention that I didn't notice this at first until I actually opened up the package here. This is very, very well packaged. You know, it not only came in a Gemini mailer, which was great, but inside this, I don't know even though you can see that, this is a trade paperback, so it's pretty thick. And Aaron placed it within what's known as a thick Silver Age comic book bag, which means that it's the depth, the width of the interior is wide enough to accommodate a trade paperback as opposed to just a normal thinner floppy. So he not only gave us an appropriate comic book bag to put it in, but the book itself, although I removed it, was shrink wrapped. So it came in pristine condition. So Aaron not only shrink wrapped the trade paperback, he put it inside of a wider comic book bag, which would fit it, and put it inside of a Gemini mailer. So yeah, the packaging for this comic was excellent. So thank you very much, Aaron. I really appreciate it. Now, going to the comic book itself, I was disappointed by one thing, mainly that there was no additional stories inside the book other than the main comic. I think in issues 1 and 2, Aaron had at least one sort of backup story in it. I think in the first, I'm not sure. I know he had at least one. He had one with his nightclub team that I showed you earlier. But I believe he also had one with Garbage Man. He had another backup story with his other character, Kit Carter. So the other books were sort of anthology books. So this one only has a Wraith of God story, which is fine for me. But I got to the end, I was like, oh, that's it? There's no nightclub story? Oh well. Can't have everything. Aaron is only one person, and he can't produce like the old Marvel bullpen, pumping out tons of stories and art. But with this story, it was very good. I really enjoyed it. I'll probably break it down in my usual 3 sections: writing, art, and I guess overall presentation for it. The writing is good. I enjoyed it. I think let me start from the beginning. This story, even though it's ostensibly about the Headless Horseman, it's really more about the history, the backstory of the Wraith of God himself. So even though the Headless Horseman's in it, the core of the story focuses on how, or I guess gives you more information on how the Wraith of God got his start, some of the people from his past, and him having to deal with some of the ramifications of his actions in the past in his present in the 1800s. So in that sense, I found it very interesting. It made helped round out the Wraith of God, helped you get a little more information about who he is, who he was, and some of the villains he met in the past who are now are affecting his present. There's some cool new characters, such as this witch character here, this redheaded witch, and Aaron puts in some interesting details that I was hoping that he would follow up on. Like I noticed immediately this witch had some weird scar on her mouth here, and I was like, are they going to show how she got that scar? But they never did, so I was disappointed. But and then they have this guy here, this evil character. I believe he's shown up in previous books as a background character. I'm not even. I think he showed up in. Did he show up in one of the nightclub stories? But I'm pretty sure he showed up in previous Wraith of God stories, and we get a rough explanation about who this character might be in this story, and I found it very interesting. I thought it was very good, and yeah, it's just it's a interesting, well done story. You get more of Esther, and her sort of feelings about the Wraith, and her beliefs about what he is and what he can do, and overall the writing was quite good. I enjoyed it. It was stilted in some areas, and as I'm reading it, I'm just like, it could have been a little smoother. In particular, when they start talking about religion and faith, although it got better as the issue went on, and I was very satisfied by the ending, where Aaron makes it clear that the issue of God, faith, evil, the devil, they're not just in his head; they're actual, real elements that he's fighting, and they made that crystal clear, by the end of the story, and I really liked that part. I thought it was very good, very well done. Now the art is great. I mean, look at that. Look at that pumpkin. That's awesome. Yeah, Aaron is a top class artist in the traditional 1980s Marvel and DC style. Just a very solid illustrator. Look at that horse. Look at that. Snorting smoke out of his nose. I mean, it's just cool, great stuff. Another cool horse. Aaron likes drawing horses. He's very good at it. He's got guys on horses shooting, guys on horses stabbing with swords. It's great stuff. So the art is a 10 out of 10. The writing, was I'd probably give it a 7.5, 8. But the art is top notch, great stuff, great character design. Look at that, a one-eyed preacher. Look at that, it's cool stuff. So I would give the art a 10. I like Aaron's art. He's a very great artist. Overall presentation, I would give it a 10. It's just a really well done, well put together book, and everything is very clear. I liked Aaron's little sort of Marvel bullpens type page at the back. He has a little value stamp like they used to do in the 1970s for Marvel Comics. Very cool stuff. It makes the book a lot more fun, and he sort of gives information about some of his upcoming projects, which I appreciate. I'll be on the lookout for them as well. Presentation, again, I give that a 10. I thought it was well presented, well done. So I don't know, what, 7.5, 2 10s, what is that? 27.5 divided by 3. It's like a 9. So yeah. It's easily a 9 out of 10 book. Aaron has never disappointed me with any of his books, so I'm not surprised that this is no exception. It's a very, very good book, and hopefully you guys will be wise enough to follow Aaron Lopresti on YouTube to keep track of his upcoming projects. See, I think he's at. Just type in Aaron Lopresti, L-O-P. I'll just put it up on the screen so you guys can see. That way, there you go. Aaron Lopresti, right there. Look him up on YouTube. It'll take you to his YouTube channel, and he's very entertaining, very funny guy. He has various live streams during the week, so make sure to check him out, subscribe to his channel, and stay tuned for future comics that he will be having out in the next months, years. But anyway, that's my review of Wraith of God, Fear Hollow. Great book. I hope you got it. If you got it, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And yeah, let me know what you thought about Fear Hollow. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did it scare you? Did it make you cry, laugh, scream for joy? You let me know. But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you would, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and make sure to hit the notification bells for future videos, because I'll be doing other live streams and other comic book reviews in the future. So please stay tuned. Okay? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.